way is to use the healing brush. So first technique, healing brush. We want to use aligned up at the top. First off, this is something that I noticed at my Photoshop at home. You want to come in here and you do not want a hard brush. Yeah, normally this was defaulted at 0, but now it seems that it defaults to 100%. So what you want to do is in your brush at the top, you selected your healing brush at the top part, the little brush area here. Turn the hardness all the way off, just 0% hardness. We do not want a hard brush. You guys remember the difference between what a hard and soft brush is? No? Soft, 0% hardness is a very feathered soft brush, where your hardness all the way up is just literally like a stamp with sharp edges. So we do not want sharp edges here. Some people play with this, they make a slightly harder brush, a slightly softer brush. This may, again, depend. I think it's easiest to just start out at 0 and then kind of work our way around. So we have 0% hardness. Mode is normal. Source is sampled. Aligned layers, and we only want current and below. We do not want all layers. We do not want current layer, just current and below. Diffusion could be 5, that's fine. Diffusion is like the extra additive thing they put in here for feathering on your brush. We used to just be able to do it through hardness and stuff like that, but now diffusion's here. It's a slightly different thing, but not really. Just wanted to put more bells and whistles. All right, our brush is set up. We know how to use the healing brush. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in to 100%. In an area like this, where we have some discoloration, I want to fix stuff like that. I'm going to hold Option, and I'm going to source from under that area or the skin tone that I want to fix. And click Source, right? Holding Option, clicking, sourcing. Now I'm going to paint. Holding Option, holding Option. And what I do is I go back and forth. Click, paint, click, paint, click, paint. This is why the Wacom is actually very, very helpful here. Now it's not going to look like I'm doing much. Watch when I turn this on and off. Right? Blended. Same thing over here. I'm going to fix this up. I'm going to hold Option up underneath, Source, start painting. Option, paint. Option, paint. I'm about to. I mean, it's not like anybody pays attention to it.
Ignore it all.
So I'm selecting an area of lighter colored skin, and going into the darker areas and just painting through. Like, and I'm being rough about it. I don't have to be super precise. And we can see again, before, after. You can see, right? Up under the eyes, before, after. On the red areas, like around her cheek, we do the same thing. We hold Option, we paint in. We have no fear of losing any of that detail because the detail's up here in my high layer. So I can just paint over it. I can just go to town, click, and paint over it.
Mine looks like I'm looking.
What brush are you using? Using spot healing or healing brush?
Healing brush?
Let me see what's going on. Guys, play with that for a second.